white people being put in prison at record numbers. We know, if we're going to be honest with each other, if we're going to be honest about this country, if we want to walk that elephant out of the room, which is race in this country, let's be honest. And let's at least agree that young black men, young brown men, young Latino men are being targeted in every neighborhood in this country, in every community in this country. I am not going to walk through my neighborhood in Brooklyn tonight, have to worry about the police following me because I look suspicious. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. So yes, if a black man killed a white kid, is it just as wrong? Of course it is. If you racially profile that white kid, of course he is. Of course it is. But that's not going to happen at the numbers that's happening with young black men.
And Michael, I have to go, but just from this conversation, people should not draw the conclusion.
Calm down.
Do I know you live here? I'm telling you, I got kids.
Do I know you live here?
I'm standing in front of the door, ain't I?
Do I know you live here?
I'm standing in front of the door, ain't I?
I've never met you before this.
I'm standing in front of the door, ain't I?
All right,
I'm in front of the door, ain't I?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you live here.
You come up here and racial profiling because somebody calls you somebody with a gun. And you want to talk like that for what? Because you got a badge? I didn't do nothing.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yo, let him talk.
What's your name?
I don't got to tell you nothing.
Yeah, you do. You're being detained.
I'm being detained for what? I don't got no gun.
I told you, you match the description.
I match the description to everybody. Yes. I live here. I don't have to tell you anything.
Where's your ID?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah,
can you get this on camera? He can record you too.
He can record all
okay. And you will be. What's your name and your badge number? Lee. 5474. You will be detained. I mean, you will be prosecuted.
Okay.
You will be prosecuted.
Okay.
The way you
can look up his name.
And that's assault for you grabbing me right there.
You can look up his name. He lives here. This is
kid's mom. You want to grab me again? I see it in your eyes. You want to grab me again? Go ahead.
You're being detained.
I don't have no gun. I don't have no gun.
All right, we established that, right? Listen, we established you have a gun, all right?
If my kids is out here, it would be embarrassing. Yo, give me my kids here.
We got a call for it. So what is your name?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Yes, you do. You're being detained.
No, I don't.
You are being detained.
You violating my rights. You just come up and grab me before you ask me questions. You asked about a fight, but you asked about a fight.
Thousands stopped on the streets of New York because they look or act a certain way. Encounters with the blue and white breed fear, frustration, and anger at a force that some say is bent more on intimidation than serving and protecting. So here's my co-anchor, Bill Weir.
Please put your hands up against the wall.
It's the kind of scene that could play out on any given day in any city in America.
Put your hands against the wall.
Men in blue stopping young men of color.
Why am I being frisked?
As tensions rise.
What's going on?
In this case, a robbery suspect is cuffed.
Listen to me. You're not free to leave. Just stay here. Turn around. What am I being arrested for? I didn't do anything wrong.
The others released. And the cops managed to keep it by the book.
I don't get it,
I understand you're upset, but I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
But this scene is just pretend. It is an NYPD training drill to reinforce a proper way to do what is known as a 250, that controversial tactic designed to stop crime before it happens. Controversial because critics say 250s rarely happen with this much courtesy and this much probable cause. They say the NYPD stops and frisks way too many innocent men of color for no good reason.
He was holding me, he was going through your pocket, he was going up, down.
You want to go to jail?
For what?
Shut your mouth, kid.
What am I getting arrested for?
Shut your mouth.
What am I getting arrested for?
For being a mutt, you know what?
Also, that's a law, being a mutt? He was going through my sweater. Then that's when he told me to keep my hands on my head. So I was like this the whole time.
Frustrated by how often he was being stopped in his Harlem neighborhood, a 16-year-old son of a cop named Alvin says he hit record on his iPod one night in 2011.
Why you push me off?
Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound.